Hello and a very good evening. Welcome to MAMI TV Business Bulletin. I'm KAVITA TONGBRAM. Chief Minister Biren has stated that the dream of the state government is to make Manipur one of the most developed states in India. The Chief Minister was speaking at the launch event of Venture Fund for Manipur Startup Scheme 2.0 in collaboration with Northeastern Development Finance Corporation Limited, NetFi, during a Manipur startup workshop held at the Shanghai Conference Hall of Hotel Imphal today. The workshop was organized jointly by the Department of Planning, Government of Manipur and the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Government of India. Addressing the gathering during the inaugural session of the workshop, Chief Minister Biren maintained that his government's aim is to provide source of earning to every household of the state, and as such the government had taken out various schemes and initiatives to give direct or indirect employment to at least a member of its family. The chief said that since the formation of his government in 2017, priority had been given to give employment to as many youths as possible by taking up the Manipur Startup Scheme. Around 6,000 startups had been given financial assistance under the scheme so far. Investment made by NADFI had also made it possible for many startups to expand its operation, he added. He mentioned that a startup scheme has been giving avenues to entrepreneurs to expand their undertakings and to turn the youths from job seekers to job creators. Expressing that youths are the future of the state, he informed that Rs 10 crore each for Imphal West, Imphal East and Churchandpur had already been sanctioned for setting up Youth Skills Center. Rs 5 crore each had also been sanctioned for Senapati, Ukhrul and Chandal districts. He raised concern that only few people with innovative ideas had approached to get benefit of the startup scheme. He also stressed the need for the state youths to get expertise in the IT sector as the world is advancing rapidly with the coming of 5G service, adding that the state is lagging in this sector. Informing that the corpus funds set aside for the Manipur Startup Scheme had been increased from Rs 30 crore to Rs 100 crore, he appealed to the youths of Manipur to take benefit of the scheme and express his hopefulness that the state would achieve the goal of becoming the first state to have an income earner in every family.
Focus here by development one of the development. I quite government go to hills, go to villages. Miyam will meet many things. School faculty taura matung leda koi same equation ja koi Manipur whole state support apne hujiti kari no koi man da sir development in no adu akoi government infrastructure sember ko karo ne koi every household family ama earner madu lei na base koi startup ne adu ga te lei ba scheme mayam se ko polo kana koi am kan no hone jari Manipuri project now startup Hawaii of you startup different Matuchala Bay. Among the only 30 crore we have increased the amount in the budget. We are giving 100 crore, particularly for the startup.
During the program, a memorandum of understanding was signed between the government of Manipur and NADFI. The Chief Minister also distributed prizes to the winners of Techstar Startup Weekend organized by MIT. Eco Youth from CPET was given the first prize with a cash award of Rs 25,000, Alleviate from MIT with Rs 15,000 for the second prize, and Tanja from MTU was awarded with Rs 10,000 for the third prize. Consolation prizes were also awarded to other startups. Stalls were also set up by some startups on the campus of the Hotel Imphal. The inaugural session was followed by technical sessions on different topics. Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Additional Chief Secretaries M.H. Khan and V. Vumnunmang, Director Planning and Kulkarani, officials of the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, NADFI, academicians and entrepreneurs also attended the program, among others. MLA of Kaisangthong Assembly Constituency, Sapam Nishikant, has expressed the need to raise the demand for inclusion of Meitei in the scheduled tribe list to the central leaders. MLA Nishikant was speaking to media persons after members of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee of Manipur, STDCM, submitted a memorandum to him demanding the state government to send recommendation for the inclusion of Meitei in the ST list at the MLA's residence at Thodaba Boglaikai today. MLA Nishikant further said 20% of the population of the state, covering 90% of the state's land area, cannot be applicable in the long run as the population in valley is increasing day by day. He also expressed concern that the condition will worsen in the next 20 or 30 years. In order to address the issue, Nishikant expressed the need for inclusion of Meitei in the ST list. He further maintained that the people of any community in the state must be given the right to settle anywhere they want within the territory of Manipur. Nishikant continued that the cessation is not subjugate any community but to sort out the strategic plan for equal and peaceful coexistence of all the communities in the state. He also stressed the need to reach a mutual decision on the matter.
See the combination can whenever I ching the chin of your in this sarcasm, and Yanning as a don't ya high yard, but I do the Unabu and do that. I said, I can reset this.
A team of Imphal East District Police Commando arrested 2 women along with heroin powder estimated to be worth Rs 2 crore in the international market. The arrested women have been identified as SK Finachan alias Afi 44 of Mayankang under Senapati Police Station and Nanal ZS 37 of New Canal Village, Yangal Popi in Imphal East District. According to police report, acting on a tip of the team of Imphal East Police Commando, along with women personnel led by OC K.H. Henry under the command of Additional SP Operations K.H. Herazid under overall supervision of SP M. Pradeep, raided a house at Mayankang and the Senapati Police Station around 1:50 last afternoon. During the raid, the 2 drug dealers were arrested along with huge quantity of heroin powder from the residence. The team seized 88 soap caps containing heroin powder worth around Rs 2 crore 35 lakh in the international market. The duo has been handed over to Senapati Police Station for further necessary legal action. District and Session Judge of Imphal West District, Aribam Guneshwar, has stated that ensuring no one is deprived of their rights and providing legal services to the needy is part of legal aid. He was speaking at a legal awareness program on various NALSA scheme cum special pro bono registration for the law students at ADR building in Lamphal Court Complex organized by District Legal Service Authority, Imphal West today. Guneshwar, who is also the chairperson of District Legal Services Authority, Imphal West, said the nationwide legal program, which kicked off on October 31 under the National Legal Services Authority, will continue till tomorrow. NALSA had notified to conduct the program in every subdivision. The door-to-door program was held with the help of law students in every subdivision due to lack of manpower in Imphal West District. He said that the awareness program was organized with an objective of providing awareness on various schemes and to provide necessary legal services to the needy. Various facilities including making of Aadhaar card, job cards, opening bank account, etc. were also provided during the awareness program, Guneshwar added.
Imphal West ki oina moi division khudimak ta khoi mobile ban tawraga moi chalaga awareness sandoya do moi da khoina thanksgiving oina survey masa ma pibi program ma tawne aduga loina na press issue ya maru ba khogi role ma legal awareness sando khoda praja da hakthena na yohon bada role lawni khoina press ma'am de so khoina khaitang honor masa ma tawgi ra satra sing sigi yendok khosida punsilaga khoi ngasi yendok sabagi program masa ma pandamdi akhoi india da lariba scheme lariba logi kana ba mayam se praja da magi right khangan ba aduga ma right to phangna ba hona ba adugi mating ong pa ba government gi lariba scheme ama phangna ba hona ba adu da sudu mating akhoi court ki case na sida sudu mating pa
Park Students Association KSA organized a one-day blood donation camp at Reams and Jenims blood banks on the theme Kunaida Kathoklaba E, blood donated for society today. Members of the association and people in different fields donated blood on the occasion. Speaking at the blood donation camp at Jenims, Youth Affairs Secretary of KSA, TONGBRAM said the blood donation camp was organized with an objective of extending help in addressing the shortage of blood in the state to an extent. He further sought support from the people to the initiatives taken up by the Students Association for the welfare of the state.
Kunaida Kathoklaba E haina mingthon jaba koi thei khudingi pangthok jaba asigum laba mega blood donation camp asi jin samati jin blood bank da koi pangthok sari loina masigi khoina pangthok sari ba sigi ningloi ba athadi miyo bigi punsi asi khoina yamna hena thojana mating pangma ngamraga su khoina ngasi Kunaida Kathoklaba E haina mingthon jari bi asina Manipur Kunai sida laiba miyo khari pusida bu kanbang ngamjarabadi haina wakhalonda khoina ki sitijabani.
State police have beefed up security measures across the state ahead of the proposed visit of VVIPs and VIPs in the state in connection with Sangai Festival to be held from November 21 to 30. As part of the security measures, a team of Imphal West District Police Commando conducted house-to-house search operation in suburban Sapam Lerok area from 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. this morning. During the operation, 65 houses, including 9 houses of different UZ bailouts, 150 persons, including 7 bailouts, were verified. However, no arrest was made during the operation. A hand grenade was lobbed at Viewland Bazaar, Zone 1 in Ukhrul district by unknown miscreants around 6 last evening. According to police report, the bomb was expected to be targeted at a shop in the market. Upon receiving the information, a team of Ukhrul District Police rushed to the site and searched for clues. The team also alerted Manipur Police Bomb Detection and Disposal Squad (BDDS) expert team regarding the incident by sending a requisition. Later, the BDDS team disposed of the bomb safely in a secluded area 4 km away from Ukhrul headquarters around 12:25 last midnight. No individual or group has claimed responsibility for the bomb plantation till the filing of this report. However, it is suspected that the bomb was planted in connection with monetary demand, sources said. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Mapam Sakauba Yatok Sare Lakliba November Gitang Tara Hundoi, Hiangagi Kunni Panba, Nomaizing Numita, Aigi Ichanopi, Vijay Lakshmi Amadi Imak Topa, Devaderson Aniki Mapam Chakoba, Pangtok Sagani Haina Tauramba Ado, Sagagimi Ama Laitabana Maram Oirga, Matam Kara Yatok Sare Haina, Hana Barton Johanzaki Bapum Namaki Mafamda, Kanganzari, Kanganjari Basing, Namairapam Diren Singh, Nupigi Mapa, Habam Marak Irom Laikai, Sanasam Somorjit Singh, Nupagi Mapa, Srimati Sanasam Ongbi Sophia Devi, Nupagi Mama, Wangkai Thangzam Laikai.
Welcome back. The Bharatiya Janata Party BJP today released the second list of 6 candidates for the upcoming Gujarat Assembly elections. In the second list of 6 candidates, BJP has given tickets to 2 women. Earlier on Thursday, the BJP had announced the first list of candidates for 160 candidates out of the 182 constituencies for the upcoming Gujarat Assembly elections. The first list of 160 candidates includes 14 females, 13 from scheduled caste, 24 from the scheduled tribe, and there are 69 candidates who have been repeated. The assembly elections are scheduled for December 1 and 5 in the state. In the first round, 89 of the total 182 assembly seats will go go to polls, and prominent political parties have declared their candidates for almost all its constituencies. The BJP has drawn up a list of star campaigners for the upcoming Gujarat Assembly elections. Topping the list is Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The ruling party is seeking its 7th straight term in power in the ensuing state polls. The state has been a BJP stronghold for long, and the party has set its sights on returning to power with a handsome majority this time as well. However, it faces a stiff electoral challenge from the Arvind Kejriwal-led Aam Aadmi Party, which has named Isudan Gadvi as its chief ministerial candidate. The Congress is also hoping to put its best electoral foot forward to unseat the BJP government. BJP is in power in the state for the last 27 years, which is considered as BJP bastion. Meanwhile, the Congress on Friday night released a third list of 7 candidates for the upcoming Gujarat Assembly elections, in which it has fielded its former MLA Indranil Rajguru, who recently returned to the party fold after quitting the Aam Aadmi Party. With this, the party has announced names of 96 candidates so far in the state, which has a 182-member assembly. The main opposition party has fielded Rajguru from Rajkot East, from where he had won in 2012 before quitting to contest from Rajkot West in 2017 against the then Chief Minister Vijay Rupani of the Bharatiya Janata Party. He joined the Arvind Kejriwal-led AAP after quitting the Congress in April this year, only to return to the principal opposition party, saying it was the best option for defeating the BJP in Gujarat. With this, the Congress has announced names of 96 candidates as against 160 nominees declared by the BJP and 174 by the AAP. The Congress has allotted 3 seats to the Nationalist Congress Party, NCP, as part of a pre-poll alliance. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin welcomed the Supreme Court's decision to release 6 convicts, including Nalini Sriharan of the assassination case of the former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. Stalin lauded the top court's verdict and said that it is a historic blow to the theory of democracy, adding that this judgment of the Supreme Court is proof that the decisions of the government elected by the people should not be solved by the governors in the appointed positions. He further said that being in opposition and in government, DMK has always given voice for the release of these people while in government. It may be noted that Nalini Sriharan and 5 others were serving life sentence terms in the assassination of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. In the year 2000, Nalini Sriharan's sentence was reduced to a life term. Later in the year 2014, the sentence of the other 6 convicts was also reduced. And during the same year, the then Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, J. Jayalalitha, recommended the release of all the 7 convicts in the case. In May this year, one of the 7 convicts, A.Z. Perarivalan, was released after spending 31 years in jail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today dedicated the nation Rupees 2,917 crore U-Fill onshore deep water block project of ONGC in Andhra Pradesh, which is the deepest gas discovery project with a production potential of about 3 million metric standard cubic meters per day. On the second day of his 2-day tour of the state, the Prime Minister in all launched 9 projects worth Rs 15,233 crore in virtual mode from the Andhra Pradesh University Engineering College grounds and unveiled a plaque. Andhra Pradesh Governor Bishwabhushan Harichandan, Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, Union Railways and IT Minister Aswini Vaishnaw, State Ministers, MPs and legislators attended the event. Congress today promised to rename the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad to Sardar Patel Stadium if it comes to power in Gujarat. Releasing the party's manifesto for the forthcoming assembly elections, senior Congress leader and Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot said Congress will adopt the election manifesto as the official document in the first cabinet meeting itself if the party forms the government. While promising to create 10 lakh jobs in the state for all Gujaratis, the Congress manifesto says it will ensure 50% reservation for women in government jobs and provide a monthly grant of Rs 2,000 to each single woman, widow and elderly woman in the state. The party also said that 3,000 English medium schools will be opened by the government and girls in the state will be provided with free education until their post-graduation. Farm loan waivers up to Rs 3 lakhs, 300 units of free electricity monthly grant of Rs 3,000 to its unemployed youth and domestic gas cylinders for Rs 500 are some of the other sops promised in the Congress manifesto. Ties between the United Kingdom and India will remain on a phenomenal upward trajectory under Indian origin. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, that country's former Premier Boris Johnson, said that today at the Hindustan Times Leadership Summit in Delhi. He said that the two countries need each other now more than ever as they live in dangerous and turbulent times. Johnson also called on the two countries to finalize a free trade agreement, saying he could not wait till next Diwali for it. Noting that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and he had discussed the future of India-UK partnership during his India visit, Johnson said they had fantastic talks and there have been results. India has become the #1 supplier of overseas students to the UK. There are 1.08 lakh Indian students in the UK to support our education industry, he added. The former British Prime Minister pointed out that even without a free trade agreement, the two countries have seen bilateral trade go up by 28%. United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres today urged the Myanmar junta to immediately restart democracy, saying it was the only way to stop the unending nightmare engulfing the country. Myanmar has spiraled into bloody conflict since the military ousted Aung San Suu Kyi's civilian government in February last year, with thousands killed. The escalating crisis dominated a summit of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Asian Regional Bloc, which has led so far fruitless diplomatic efforts to end the bloodshed. The situation in Myanmar is an unending nightmare for the people and a threat to peace and security across the region, Guterres told reporters. After meeting Asian leaders, Guterres said it was vital that a peace plan agreed with the junta, but so far not enforced, came into effect. Now the headlines once again. That's all for today's English News Bulletin. Thanks for watching.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration cum admission open for 2023.